Hello everyone, welcome back. So a question came up today. Is it legal to carry an AR pistol loaded? Does your carry permit, cover this, right? Can you keep this in your car loaded? Um, and I had heard lots of people say yes, it's this is legally a pistol. Your carry permit covers it. All right. Uh, but I wanted to go like the extra step and actually ask an attorney. And the great thing is I have this prepaid legal service that is pretty cheap for a lawyer. I think it's like $40 up front, and then let's see, it's like $10 or $15 a month. She says starting at $10, and you can get your wife on this. I think your kids are covered. There's their phone number, website, and there's the promo code Pocono Shooting. If you use that promo code, you get some benefit, maybe an extra month or two. I don't know what it is, but there is a promo code there, Pocono Shooting. So this is what I use, and it's a prepaid legal service, which a couple of benefits. First one, if I actually get into a self-defense type of situation, I have a lawyer right there ready to deal with the police for me. Okay. Other thing is if I'm traveling, let's say I'm going from PA to Florida, these guys will give me an itinerary, which states I can carry, which states I can't carry in, right? Which states I should completely avoid. So they'll give me that itinerary. And the other thing that they do for me, which is in fact the way I use them the most, okay? Because I got small kids, so I don't do a whole lot of traveling, and I live in a very low risk area, so it's highly unlikely I would ever need to use a gun for self-defense. I mainly carry just to assert my rights, okay? But a way that I use these guys quite frequently is I call them up or email them. In this case, I did both, to ask gun questions. Okay, and the gun question was: in Pennsylvania, is it okay to carry this AR pistol with my carry permit? And the lawyer said yes. My carry permit, okay, includes the AR pistol. Now, on the carry permit, it doesn't say license to carry pistols, right? It says license to carry firearms. So this is an AR rifle, so this is a firearm. And I asked him the question: is this okay to carry loaded on my body, or keep it loaded in my car? And he said no. Okay, the rifle, any rifle, is not covered with the carry permit. You can't keep it loaded in your car or have it on your body. Now, he did say that there was an exception. There's a necessity clause, where if you can prove that your life depended on it, that you had a necessity to have that gun loaded on yourself or in your car, you're basically exempt. However, the burden of proof is on you, okay, to prove that you had that necessity. However, with the pistols, right, whether it's this pistol or this pistol, okay, I don't have to prove necessity. I don't have to prove that I had a reason to carry this, that my life was in danger. I can just say I'm carrying this to assert my rights. Now, in Pennsylvania is both a concealed carry and open carry state, okay? So I can carry either concealed or I can carry open, so that would also apply to this. I could carry this open. However, I don't recommend you walk around town open carrying a rifle. You're gonna get a lot of unwanted attention, and you know how government can be. If you become a pain in the ass, they can make your life really expensive. They can find some other law that you're breaking that you probably don't even know that you're breaking, and make your life difficult that way. So, do not recommend that you open carry an AR pistol on normal days, right? Even though that it is legal in Pennsylvania. However, like let's say in a riot type of situation, where whatever reason you had to go outside your house because whatever you need to start your generator or something or whatever, in a situation where there's danger in town, and you want something more than just a little pea shooter, okay, this is the next best thing to that, okay. Now, I did bring up the issue of the the brace rule that's going to be coming down in August, where the ATF is fiddling with if you can have a brace on an AR pistol or not. And he said that, yeah, listen, after August, basically the AR, that's not going to affect the AR pistol. It's just a question of whether the brace can go on it or not go on, okay? But this can always come off, and then this is fine by itself, okay? So the AR pistols are going to still continue to be legal regardless what you put on it. The only thing that is in question of what you, if you can put it on it or not, is the brace itself. So this is the only thing that's up for debate, and that's really easy to take off. Okay? So anyway, I kind of knew these answers, right? Just because I had heard it so many times from so many places, and I'm like, you know what? If everybody's saying the same thing, then that must be the answer. But I wanted to know for sure. Okay, and the only way to know for sure when it comes to these type of legal questions is to actually ask a lawyer, right? Because that's their job. A couple of months ago, I wanted to know for sure if it was legal for an 18-year-old to build one of these babies here, right? To build a gun. And same deal. I called them up. I did a video on this, and it is legal for an 18-year-old to build one of these. To possess it, to shoot it at the gun range. They can't carry it, right? So they can't carry it, but it is legal for an 18-year-old to build this. I did a separate video on that. They can also buy the ammunition privately. It's illegal for an FFL to sell ammunition to the 18-year-old, right? But they can buy it from a non-FFL, okay? But at the same time, I found out from the lawyer that it is legal for the FFL to sell 9mm ammunition to an 18-year-old if that 18-year-old has a 9mm rifle. So if you have a 9mm rifle like this one over here, if you're 18 years old, okay, this now makes it possible for the FFL to sell you 9mm ammunition, which you can then also shoot in your Polymer 80, which you legally built. Okay, so all this information is great. Again, it came from U.S. Law Shield. All right, again, I did a video on that other stuff earlier, and this has become a great service for me because it kind of helps my videos, right? It helps me get information to you guys as well. Now, the information I'm telling you guys applies only to Pennsylvania in this particular case, right? With regards to my Pennsylvania carry permit. And I don't know what the situation is in your particular state. And I definitely recommend that you get a prepaid legal service so that you can ask these questions. Currently, they cover 47 states. They're going to be covering all 50 because of the Supreme Court ruling that came out that basically turned the entire country into a shall issue nation. So basically, everybody in every state will be able to get carry permits now. It may take 2 years before they work the bugs out of that, but everybody will be able to get it. And they're gonna put in a lot of these states like New York, New Jersey, California, they're gonna put roadblocks in there. They're gonna put things in there to intentionally get you in trouble, so you can lose your carry permit, or even worse, maybe hit you with a couple of misdemeanors, or even better yet, go for the gold, get you a felony so that you can lose your gun rights altogether. So they're gonna put stuff like that in there to try and trip you up in these states. So you really, you need a legal service where you can just call them, email them, and get these answers in writing. Okay, so this is going to become an increasingly important thing, especially in those states where you now have a right to carry, right, where they have to give you a carry permit. But at the same time, they're gonna try and use that against you, in terms of they're gonna try and trip you up, get you in trouble, so they can take that back from you. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not a member of the channel, subscribe. Make sure you guys follow me on the uncensored platforms. On Odyssey, I'm Pocono Tactical. On Rumble, I'm Pocono Guns. All right, those are my channels over there. And on YouTube, I got the 3 channels. I got Absolute Gun Rights, Pocono shooting, and the original Safa channel that goes back to 2006. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all soon.